Morning world, welcome to Friday 14th of March, and first stop, TH White's. Fingers crossed, their parts man has got the bit I want. Ouch. Still, had to have it. Right, back to the firm. Right, so small change of plan. Reg has just rung me. He's going to put the seed drill back on this morning. He doesn't need any help with it, but basically I said, well, I'm on my way past you anyway, because I've got to go and see another neighbour, the Williamses, with reference to combining, and also to see if I can borrow a flat roll. Sorry, not a flat roll, a Cambridge roll. I've got a flat roll. I need a Cambridge roll. I've not been able to find one. I've been trying to find one for sensible money, and I found one, but it was about 480 miles away. So yeah, I haven't found one really. So I'm going to see if I can borrow a Cambridge roll to go behind the drill. White's, or somebody's coming out I think from White's this afternoon to go through all the drill setup, so all the calibration, the seed rates, the bushel, everything sort the machine out, and then hopefully, I don't know, we might start getting seed in the ground this afternoon, or it might be over the weekend. We'll see. Anyway, I'm not going home, I'm going to the farm. Right, can you remember, was it a 17 or 19 mil spanner? I better take both. So we are going to want that one, and out of there we're going to want that one, as well as that we're going to want that one, and out of there 17, 19. That should be everything I need. So we'll be back in a minute to fetch the one I actually needed, because I probably got it wrong. Okay, moment of truth. I won't rip this apart, just in case. I've got to put it back together again. I really hope I don't. So we'll take it apart a bit gently, if we can. If we can. One big black donger, which should No, I think we're all right. For a second there. Right. So, where are you? Oh God, I forgot those caps were on there. Are you that one? No, you're not. You're that one. That's the wrong way. So it looks like I'll use one of these bolts over here, not both. One should be enough. And then up there. Oh, oh, you're tight. He was in there. And you. Oh, you were loose. That wasn't so bad then. That one goes in there, and that one goes over there. So, does that go, which side does that go? Does that fit inside that? Might have to turn you round. I mean, it fits, but that washer's got a shoulder on it, which I'm assuming is supposed to fit through that hole, and it doesn't. So I might just turn you round that way. You can all scream at me and tell me right now why I shouldn't do that, but right, and that went up in there. I might have to get out and do that one from outside, I think. So that's the wrong spanner. That's the wrong way. So this is what 160 quid buys you, ladies and gentlemen. A very expensive camera mount. Then now, it's solid. Right, that can go back on there, like that. Done. Right, one monitor bar fitted, and like I said, I suppose with the mag mount, it gives me a few more camera angles, so right, at least it fits. Right, put them away. Back where you belong. Right, I have got maybe enough time to do one more field. The slitter's going to have to come off, and the front weight's going to have to go on probably later today or tomorrow, because I managed to secure the borrow of a ring roll, Cambridge roll, to go behind the drill. I think Reg is probably going to start drilling tomorrow, And the idea is I'll let them get a field in front of me, at least, and then I will go over with the ring rolls. I haven't seen these ring rolls. It's a triple set, I think. So I'll put the front weight on. Yes, it's not painted yet. That is still a job to do. We've got the paint, but right now I'm more interested in the weight than the paint. So put that on just to give me a bit of traction on the front, because we have got a couple of soft spots over there, and there's no point in trying to pull the rolls in two-wheel drive. I might as well do it in four. I want the traction. So yeah, this time tomorrow we could well be rolling our barley in. Fingers crossed. Biscuit decided that she wanted to go and sit by the fire, so that was fair enough. Well, we got just under half tank fuel. That's enough for a couple of hours. So we'll have to fill this up before we go over as well. So drilling will probably take, well, on a 3-meter machine, day and a half. So yeah, I will let Reg get in front of me a bit. So just leveling a bit of footpath. Could do with that stake coming out there, really, can I? That'll do. I don't know what the view's like from up there, you know, but you have now got a new position. So, bit of rope there to pick up. So this is the field we mucked last autumn, and it's going to be the first field that we slit, other than the avenue we did yesterday, this spring. So this is quite likely going to be the first ground the cattle come out to. So I want to get it done. Right, well, we're just over halfway through this field. It's just 1 o'clock. I'm going to have some lunch. I got somebody coming in for some wood chip at between 1 and 1/2 past, and then I think we might come back down here and finish this off before I go to Reg. We'll see how time and everything else goes. If not, hopefully they'll get the seed drill set up fairly quick and I can get this completed today. That is the plan. There's only about, well, just over an hour's worth to do, so it's doable. Right, well, welcome back. We are on our way to Reg's. We'll be there in a couple of minutes. And the man from White's is coming in any minute now to help Reg set up the drill. So Reg said to me, he said, make sure you bring your brain with you. He said, because there's a lot to remember. So I've looked in every drawer, every filing cabinet, every cupboard in my office, and I seem to have mislaid my brain. So I'm just gonna have to hope that I remember some of it. Yeah. Oh, he ain't got it on yet. He's obviously slacking. Right, park this thing out the way. Oh, what, a new battery for the scales?
Yeah.
All right.
Battery in there, correct.
I can't help you with that. I haven't got any batteries here.
You run up and right. I'll put the side.
See this one right a minute.
Go and look for the flat one, aren't you?
You can't find it, that's the trouble, you're looking around for it.
Well, I think that's the flat one there.
Let's find the flat one in there.
Yeah. That's the one at the bottom, I reckon.
Everyone taking it. That do, yeah, go up here.
That one.
That's it, there he is.
Which one is it? He's on there now.
Is there a battery anywhere?
I've got a battery here for this. I've got a battery for the scales.
Battery for this thing.
I don't know what that is.
You be here.
Yeah.
There's something in there. You come in here and set it all up for us.
Well, I can go and put this battery in.
Yeah.
That I can do.
I can go in there. I think this is a testing thing.
Well, if I can get
How
it
many
out.
seed we got there now? We got how many acres we got doing on that?
65. 65 acres now, innit?
No, yeah, I know, but what seed we got up there? What? How many acres that got?
We've got 50. We've got 50 acres. He's got to give us three more bags.
You got 50 acres worth up
I
there.
got 50
You
acres.
can work it out from that.
Yeah.
Right, we're going to get this. This is not that a job.
Oh, proper scales. Well, you can weigh your trout on that one, mate.
Yeah.
Right, so that's where we're doing our calibration from. So do we hand turn the wheel? See, the last time I helped set up a seed, it was an air seed drill, was for my uncle. That was 20 years ago. And no Isobus. No, it was literally spinning the land wheel by hand 30 times or wherever it was, and then measuring the weight of what. So it's similar. It's just not quite the same. Anyway, we're going to be educated. So whether or not the man who's educating us wants to be on camera or not, we'll see. I'm assuming that once we've calibrated how many turns it is, and depending on what rate we've got on that, the Isobus sorts out the, yeah, depends which one of these guys we got in. We want the one for Barney. We'll have plenty of fan action later on. So,
Yep.
oh, Reg's spanner, better put that away, yeah. Trying to work out which button does what. How hard you got to push the switch. Right, so it's on. I'm going to take it over to our place, put a bag in it, and then do the calibration. Me, apparently I'm taking the mount too. Which way are you going? Mush that way? Hey, at the case, looking up and done a couple of potholes. Wonder if they'll last more than a week this time. Right, I'll open the door, wait for Reg. Right, we're open, we're going to have the bushel weight on the ticket. Can't see it. Nothing I can see running at the bottom. Think so. I'll help him sit on his ass, man.
We've got a bag box anyway, that's the thing, eh?
Yeah. Just hold that down a minute, I'll do anything come out for a sec.
Right.
Go on. Hold the elevator down. Nothing?
Nothing.
Well, it's taken us a little while, but we think we've got it sussed now. We've actually worked out how to calibrate it. We opened the wrong door.
They didn't tell us here. That's a bad description, isn't it?
Yeah. Now we're sucking diesel.
That's obviously working 1/10 of a hectare, isn't it?
Oh yeah, it must be.
About where we were before, wasn't it?
Yes.
8.04.
Yeah.
All right. Learning a lot, Sam.
Yeah. I'm getting educated. Right, there's not enough room for us in there, but they're going through the screen and the calibration on the tractor. But yeah, I think we're nearly there. Eight. Right, Craig. This is the job of suck it and see. Still not spinning on the meter. Still not spinning on the meter. Not quite sure how that got out here. Middle of the field. That's what we're looking for. That little fella there.
Yeah, just push it down the back way.
When you're noggin.
In this middle of the tractor, innit?
Yeah, so you want 1.5 metres plus
Yeah.
5 inches. So you want to be out here somewhere? I'll have to do snow then if
I think we're there. I think we got it sussed. I'll have that.
So you have to turn the steering, every time you stop the tractor you have to turn the steering on, stop, turn it off and turn it back on again. Yeah. So it's activated. The tractor in the morning, yeah, you might have to reactivate it.
Yeah, you did that.
You're going to drill this straight or the curve?
Oh, you're going to do it on the curve. There's not that many tram lines, is there?
No. Can you download the maps off your PC off this?
Yeah, if you've got them on there, yeah.
Yeah.
Stop it. That's the one you tip if you want to get off with it running.
Yeah.
I should be very clever after this,
Use the auto setting.
if I remember half of it.
Oh, I see.
Right, I think someone's probably been feeling a bit neglected in here. Do you want to come out for a minute? Come on. Go on. Not really the place for little dogs. Not with that going. You pleased to see me? Are you pleased to see me? Oh yeah. Says it's better than being shut in there. Right, okay. So I think now we're drilling. Are you pleased to see me? Right, so I think we'll go on with this tomorrow. I don't know if Reg is going to carry on much tonight. What's the time? 5:15. I'm not at home to launch tonight's video, so Mrs. P is going to have to do it. So hopefully on Friday the 14th your video was uploaded on time. Hopefully. If not, then you'll know why, because I'm here. But yeah, I'll give Reg a head start with getting this drilled, and then I'll come out with the rolls, which I'm borrowing from a neighbour over there, and roll it.